I grew up in a small village in Nigeria. At night, everywhere becomes silent.
No cars and no generators. Just insects and distant dogs barking.
But there was one rule everyone knew. If you hear a bush baby crying at night,
Don't respond, especially if it calls your name. They sound like babies. Soft, helpless, lost.
that's how they trick you.
My grandmother used to say, some bush babies are not animals.
I thought it was just superstition until last month. I went back to the village for a funeral. The first night, I couldn't sleep. Around 1:48 a.m.
I heard it, a baby crying, not far from my window. I froze.
Because there are no houses close to ours, no newborns nearby, the crying stopped.
Then I heard something worse. A whisper, my name. Soft, right outside the window.
Treasure. My heart almost stopped. It sounded exactly like my late grandmother.
I told myself it was the wind, then it came again. This time from the tree behind the house.
Treasure.
Come outside. The voice wasn't crying anymore. It was smiling. I slowly stood up. And that's when I remembered the rule. Never respond, never look at it directly, and never step outside. The window curtain moved slightly. There was no wind, just two small glowing eyes.
High up in the tree.
Too high, too steady, watching me. Then it made the crying sound again.
But it wasn't sad anymore. It sounded
Hungry. I stayed silent.
didn't move, didn't breathe loudly.
After a few minutes, it stopped. The eyes disappeared. The next morning, I went outside. Under the tree, there were footprints. Small, like a child's.
But they weren't coming toward the house.
They were circling it over.
And over and over. That night, my uncle told me something quietly.
Last year, your cousin answered it.
He followed the crying into the bush.
They found him 2 days later, alive.
But he doesn't speak anymore.
He only cries at night, like something is calling him back. If you ever hear a baby crying in the African bush at night,
And it calls your name.
pray it doesn't sound like someone you love.